day 3 on our pilgrimage to Finisterre. On our day, we started in Santiago. We decided that we would go shorter distances because of my injured foot. I had plantar fasciitis definitely in the left one, a little bit also in the right one. So we decided we had time, so we were gonna do it shorter and have like shorter distances. So the first stage we wanted to go was from Santiago to Ventosa, and on that day, because we had not that many kilometers, we decided to eat our breakfast, check out late, and then we picked up Tom, and it was raining, and we had like planned with him that we would go I think at like 11 or something like that. And the crazy thing was he had no rain gear whatsoever. He had no rain jacket, well, probably, you know, who brings an umbrella, but like not long pants, nothing. And if we had known that, we probably would have started walking later, because in the end it just rained like for an hour or so. Hello and good morning. If you feel like I'm a little bit wet, that's because I am wet. We started in the rain. This is the first time actually walking on the pilgrimage like this time where it's raining. It's the first time I'm actually wearing my jacket. I sent my backpack to the next place so that I have less weight on my shoulders and less weight on my feet. And now we're walking with Victoria, Melina and Tom. Tom is joining us for the next 10 kilometers before he's continuing to get to Finisterre a little bit earlier than we do. But I had an amazing birthday dinner yesterday. We were at this Italian place that I had seen on Google Maps but didn't want to go because it was so far. But then the other Italian place was unfortunately closed. So we ended up there, and I think it was called Siciliano e Bocca, something like that. Really good pasta, really good pizza. Tiramisu wasn't my favorite, but they had like amazing bread. Yeah. We also decided to have some breakfast and before leaving, and yeah, now we're a group of 4, and I'm just really happy to continue this last part of the pilgrimage together with the 3, or in the end we'll be 3 because Tom is leaving us. But yeah, very happy, and happy you joining us. I think the rain will stop very soon, and then it's supposed to be, oh yeah, I can already see blue sky over there, so I'm guessing soon we will be getting dry again. I mean, Tom doesn't have anything. He just had no rain cover for his backpack. No rain jacket, and we're just like, yeah, it's not raining that much, we can just walk. I didn't know that. So we just picked him up, and I mean, if we had known that he has no rain protection, we probably have said, okay, we can wait until 11 before we start walking. But it's too late, and he doesn't seem to be that wet. I don't know how he's doing that. Okay, I'll catch up with you later.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated, sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right.
Well, we got quite wet, but then the sun was shining again, so we dried quite easily again, so that was totally fine. I remember we started walking out of Santiago and first walked the wrong way, but then we were on the right course. And it was so fun to walk with all of them. And also like this time it was different because now I'm walking with other people. And obviously sometimes you walk by yourself, sometimes you walk together, sometimes you walk with one person. I really love that we had a really natural way to walk with each other. Obviously we were waiting for each other and some items in between, but you also could be kind of like by yourself, and I think, yeah, that's really lovely. When we arrived in Ventosa, we three of us were kind of like done for the day. We had arrived at our destination while Tom had to walk another 10 kilometers. So we decided we're gonna eat lunch together, and then we have to say goodbye to Tom because he had to be in Finisterre, and I think he also walked to Murcia, and he had to do it a bit in a shorter time frame than we had. But the coolest thing of this albergue was they had like 3 or even 4 cats. I think some of them were neighbor cats, but they were all hanging out at the albergue.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on.
Okay.
He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll
We arrived in a very, very beautiful albergue, very new. Like, I'll show you. And then Victoria and Melina will stay here. Actually, this even has like a camping vibe, in my opinion. So yeah, really enjoy it. I think I will take a shower now, and then I will wash everything because there are some clothes that smell. Yeah, and I really need to wash my hair, I think, as well. So yeah, I can show you a bit outside.
Ooh.
We ate lunch together with Tom before he continued his way, and they had like 3 cats here. I think 2 of them are actually the neighbor's cats, but we don't. Oh, I was sitting on my nectarine. Oh, it's okay. You better shouldn't sit on your nectarine. We cuddle with the cats all day long, and I have to say, I thought like this is the first time I'm just surrounded by people who are as crazy cat ladies and gentlemen than I am. So everyone was just like wanted to cuddle with the cats, and yeah, we took a lot of pictures and videos and everything. I think we did a really good choice going here. I'm guessing there will be not so many other pilgrims because this is like 10 kilometers from Santiago. So most people who go to Finisterre probably won't do such short stages. And we did it mostly because of my feet. Tomorrow I think we'll do 13. Feel a bit anxious about that. I think if we take more breaks, I think it will be okay. But yeah, gonna do a lot of like massaging and stretching now, and yeah, hoping that the feet will feel better at the end of the day.
I'm thinking about you.
The albergue itself was very nice, very like new, modern, clean. I think it was 8 people in one room. So, and like you had quite a lot of privacy in it, and it was so nice to have a shower in a really nice shower. And yeah, it was probably the best start on a pilgrimage for the other 2 girls, just to get into in a very nice, comfy, and kind of like smaller albergue. And I would say the food was okay. It was nothing special. But like we got our food, we got our fruits and veggies that we had bought on the market. We ate that. We cuddled with all the cats, and I have to say, sitting at lunch with all three of them, and it's like Melina and Victoria, they have a cat. Tom has 2 cats, and I've had a cat, but I'm actually allergic to cats now, but I love them. So I was just sitting with 3 other crazy cat people, and that was just such a special moment for me, and I felt really, really grateful in that moment. Yeah, it was so fun because everyone was so crazy about these cats. So we had a wonderful day there. I had to say goodbye to Tom, and that was obviously sad to say goodbye. And he told me that he was really grateful that I have been a very open and a person that is easy to connect to, and that it was kind of like different when we had to separate parts because I had to walk in a different way to Santiago, and there was a very nice compliment to get. Yeah, very thankful for that. And that's kind of like what happened from Santiago to Ventosa. And I see you next week for the next part for day 4. Bye bye.